Hello, my name is Christina Shea from Ashwood Glen School. We are so honored to have the Honourable Karina Gould visit our campus today. She is a Member of Parliament of Burlington, and we're proud to have her in our community here. As we proudly celebrate our 5th anniversary, 5 and Thriving, and our recent IB accreditation as a World Primary Years School, we are delighted to have a leader who shares so many of the values that we stand for here. Thank you, Karina, for coming, and I just thought I'd put you on the spot and ask you a few questions. So, what does community mean to you, and how do schools like ours shape the future of Burlington and beyond?
Well, I mean, community is everybody who lives in the same area, but who takes care of each other, right? That's what makes a community special, is that when we show up for each other, when we're there for each other, both in good times, bad and tough times. And that's something that we see in spades in Burlington. When people need help, the community is there. When we're there to celebrate, the community is there, and when we're there because times are tough, people come together. And so that's what this community is all about. And from what I've seen today at Ashwood Glen, that seems what the school is all about as well. Really, building engaged citizens who care about the broader community and who are going to be there both in good and tough times.
That's amazing. Thank you for that answer. Definitely Ashwood Glen is definitely a community, our parents, our children, but also as a whole. You've been a very strong advocate for climate action. How do you see schools like ours playing a role in inspiring a more sustainable future for here and maybe globally?
Well, I think we all have a responsibility to talk to our kids and talk to our community about the planet and how important it is, and how ensuring that we have clean air to breathe, clean water to drink, and nature to support is really important. And so the more that all of us do that, and inspiring that in our young people, the more we're going to have a population that wants to take care of our environment around us.
I can't agree more. There's no plan B, no plan B planet.
Yeah.
So we have to take care of what we have. And Burlington has such a wonderful park system and rec system. And I think we have to really nurture and care for that, and, for the future generations. And I have two more questions.
Sure. Okay.
As someone who's breaking barriers in leadership, what message would you share with our young girls and boys at Ashwood Glen about dreaming big?
Oh, dream big and go for it, right? You can do it. I mean, I think, often you have to see it to believe it, but there needs to be someone who's going to show others that they can do it as well. And so, I think for our young people, whenever I meet them, I'm always inspired by their big dreams, their big ideas, their view and vision of the world. And I know that they have so much potential, and I'm excited to see them grow and flourish.
Thank you. That's wonderful. All our children, I always say, go big or go bigger. So that's wonderful. Thank you for sharing. Yeah. And one last final question, maybe a little personal on your side, but if you could share one message with your younger self, let's just say Karina in grade 5, what would it be?
Ooh, Karina in grade 5. Go chase your dreams, right? When I thought about becoming a member of Parliament, I thought of it as a dream. I didn't think of it as something that I might actually accomplish. But, a lot of things start as dreams, and then you work towards them and you work hard, and sometimes you get them and sometimes you don't. And, not getting things is just as important sometimes as being able to achieve them, because you learn what you're good at, you learn what you're not good at, and where you need to improve. And so, my message to my younger self and to all younger people is, try, have fun while you're doing it, pursue the things that you care about, and you never know, you might be able to achieve those dreams, or you might be able to do something else that was actually even better.
At Ashwood Glen, we believe in preparing students to be confident, compassionate, and future-ready leaders. We are grateful to have a Member of Parliament who champions those same ideals.